What's up, y'all? I just tried out the new Marvel Zombies mode. In my first match, I could already tell you what the issues are, but I will exclaim that it is fun. So, first thing I'm just going to address right off the bat, this feels like Blade's game mode. It feels like he just was down the whole entire horde and is completely unkillable until, like, the end, where, like, the boss starts doing a thing. I noticed I had a Magic and a Jeff. They left the game, and I think it was because they weren't getting any kills. And I'm like, damn. I came out with 1.4 stats million, 1.4 million in stats, and Punisher had 140k or some shit. And I had 100 kills, and he had like 90. I can already tell that playing Blade is probably going to be the strongest option. I can't say that for sure because I have not played the other characters. Blade is OP. Now, I don't know if you nerf him, which honestly, it doesn't feel like you can. Just inherently doesn't seem like Blade can be nerfed in this situation. So, my option would be to make everyone else way stronger. Like, I would say make Magic's attack speed go up way high. Maybe give her some like sword slashes. I don't know, make Jeff stronger. But like Blade, it's okay for him to be meta or whatever or dominate, but the disparity in which he's doing so is just, I feel like it's kind of problematic game wise. If I'm being 100% honest, as fun as it is, I think everybody else deserves to play the game at the end of the day. But yeah, like I said, it's pretty fun. It is a fun mode. But yeah, I just wanted to give my first impressions real quick. And considering it's the new PvE mode, there's like ways that you could like upgrade the characters and stuff. So I'm sure they do get stronger, But at the same time, Blade also has access to those upgrades. So I feel like he's going to stay on top. I'm going to play Thor next and see if he's any good. And if he is, then boom, there we go. But yeah, I just wanted to show this footage of Blade real quick and just be like, damn, these guys actually left the game. Because I guess I was just freaking dominating. But yeah, let's go try Thor out real quick. Alright, so I just played the rest of the characters, and honestly, I do stand corrected. Everything that I just kind of mentioned about them being stronger, that is kind of there. Blade is still on top, which, fair enough, honestly. Like I said, he could, it's okay for him to be dominant. But I do feel like Magic needs to be way stronger. Like, everyone else seems pretty fine. Thor could be a bit stronger, but I'm gonna try him out with their upgrades later, see how it feels. But honestly, I really feel like Magic, maybe she requires skill or something. I don't know. But I feel like she could be a lot stronger. Jeff, perfect. He's super fun to play. Punisher's got a nice man with gun gimmick going on. His arsenal is pretty well expanded. I enjoy playing it. It is a really fun game mode. It's a lot like Junkenstein's. It's a Marvel Rivals take on that Junkenstein shit. It's a good time. There are some bugs though. The cards will just go back to the native language, and it's just like, okay, I can't read Chinese. Really nothing too major. Nothing like game impeding or anything. Just something to point out. I had this clip of me playing my first Blade match, or the first match I played Blade, and at the end of the match, it was just me and Punisher, and Scarlet Witch started spamming her little burst ability, which is I think it's just an attack, but it's kind of a goofy attack. It's kind of a goofy attack, but I think it was bugged out in that moment. Yeah, I think this is a really good starting point for the future of PvE and Marvel Rivals. I think it looks really awesome. It's really fun to play. I feel like the KO counter, the kill streak counter, I feel like it could be a lot more flair to that. I don't know. It feels very weird seeing like some bland ass white text. Maybe they could go harder on that, or maybe I could change it color myself. But yeah, like I said, it's a really good starting spot for just for a PvE mode. I really hope that they expand it, bring more heroes. I was honestly hoping to see Moon Knight, but we get Blade Knight, and it looks like we get the Blade Knight skin with the event. I didn't even know we were getting that for free. That's really cool. But yeah, no, I'm really happy with this. I am very happy with this mode. Good job, NetEase. Let's see what you have to bring in the future.